Hi everyone, Melissa here and welcome back to another video. Before we start, let's just look at the outfit because the outfit eats. So this is the top and then these are the pants. Oh my god, okay. I'll insert a picture. Giving stylish working professional. Anyway, hello. And obviously I'm sweaty because it's the end of the day. Today we're reacting to KATSEYE's Pop Star Academy episode 3, Big Mistake. So without further ado, let us just start screen recording and get straight into this episode. So right now we have Manon, Sophia, Megan, and Daniela. So we haven't been introduced to Laura yet, and we haven't been introduced to Yunche. I love Yunche. Ooh, this looks like someone's getting sent
This is gonna be
home.
quick. This isn't.
What happened now?
It's very clear that we need a shift in mindset.
I don't even.
모르겠어요. 저도 이렇게 연습생들과 시간을 이제 일을 하면서 오랜
I don't
시간을
even know what's going on. I don't
했었는데
even know why he's upset.
그러니까 이런 일에 좀
Can you
개인적으로 너무
explain why you're
실망한 것 같아서
disappointed?
We've been through this and reviewed it so many times.
Did someone break
It's a big
rules?
setback for us.
2, 3, 4
Oh, interesting. Interesting arrangement. Her voice feels like she's not putting all the power behind it, but maybe that's the vibe she's going for. Obviously, this is vocal training though, so he will correct things. But
I don't feel like I'm the strongest singer or just.
I mean, you're vocal
I'm
number
very kind
5,
of
so
insecure
you're
about my
stronger than
singing,
you think
but
you are.
Adela and Sophia, they're amazing.
No, Sophia's
vocalists,
just
and
so
they definitely
polished.
helped me
She's just so
much with
polished.
my own singing.
We're working hard on the vocal lessons.
Oh, they all sound so
Beyonce took
different.
vocal lessons.
You know, this is really just showing why Sophie is just so polished. Like, she can point out things
Dancing is
that
my
other people
specialty,
don't.
and coming into this program, I never had any experience.
She
with
just
vocal
reminds
training,
me of
so
a
it was
streamer.
so new
I
to me,
know.
and
I know
was
I need to stop
a bit
saying it, but she
lost.
really does.
Start at the verse. Say,
What a song choice.
so much better. We're in the world.
I've always been singing, like, just for fun. at
Her
home,
voice
but
is
never
very
learned
like
anything
baby
about
voice.
technique,
So,
so
you know,
vocal
it's a voice for someone. It kind of is like
weakness.
Kendall's
I'm also not
voice
dancing
in
because
Girl
of my
Set
injury.
before she was able
Okay,
to kind
I
of
can
like
say I'm
build it up
diagnosing our
more.
problem right now.
I feel like every group has a singer with someone with a more baby voice, because I feel like even like again I think of groups like Twice, Girl Set. Obviously those are like JYP groups and that's a JYP aesthetic, but I find it so interesting that they do go for these baby vocals, but it's also like maybe
My name is Bart Shadell.
it's a niche.
I'll
I
be
don't
the
know.
girls'
I don't know. I just find it so
producer
interesting.
Overall.
It's so interesting that they showed us Adela, but they didn't show us Carly, who is
Emily
meant to be in the top 3.
is the really dope dancer. You're too high.
The first pair was flat though.
I kind of love his explanations.
So when we say
I wanna trust me the way that you trust me. Cause nobody ever loved me like you do.
I love to see me from your point of view.
Especially for
Banger
vocal,
song.
I have performance anxiety. It's like a physical reaction.
I
can
love to see like
feel my
Adela's already
heart
opening
beating
up for big
faster.
artists like Demi Lovato.
Like I can just set from the age of 3.
Well, yeah,
Nobody
yeah.
is
Ballerinas are
born
kind of scary. Like
to
they
be great at
train
ballet.
hard.
That's un-
Okay,
Had the
it's a
least
very
amount of time
vibey
with
version.
Manon, but she has a good ear. She has good pitch. She doesn't know how she's doing any of it.
That's really funny.
In terms of being able to access and rely on the things that are good about her voice. Okay, so pretty. You have a really cool character to your voice. So,
How can we
and you have some
strengthen it?
natural, really nice texture.
What is gonna happen to this project? How it's gonna unfold at the end? Like we don't know those things. Like that.
Sophia looks so pretty. I was like, listen, she came on screen and I was like, is that Sophia? Because it's like bare face, but like so pretty. And obviously, I think it's just like her no makeup.
There was a need for increased mental health consultation.
That's a good idea because they're getting broken down
Before
on
I
it,
started this program is not going to get
problems, matching hip problems, and then yours started on your right side. And
was that your hip? No, that was definitely
Yeah,
her foot
and
that
now
cracked like that.
progressively less.
Mental health.
I don't know. The dance trainers seem meaner. I feel like the vocal teachers seem very encouraging. Like, even when one of the girls got eliminated, I think he was a dance. Was he a dance teacher? I think he was. I forget, dance or vocal. But I think the vocals have been more comforting toward the girls and encouraging, whereas I feel like the dance teachers are more like, you gotta keep doing this until you get it right. And I think that's just like a constant in K-pop though, because that's even happened with like some other girl groups, you know. So like I don't know why the dance teachers are so much harder on the girls. Maybe it's because it's also like about endurance. What does this conversation help them glean? Is it like how, like to see how well they communicate with you in order to know who will do good like interviews? Maybe.
I can't have anything fizzy because it'll be.
Oh my gosh, I saw this clip on the internet like after they debuted.
Sophia's really special. Her self-confidence makes me happy. It just
You
reminds
know,
me so much of
since
home.
this is the vocal episode, they have to bring it on because I think not Manon, I think Laura, because if you think about last episode, it was more about like star power, and they brought in Manon. So this episode is very much about vocals. So I think they'll bring in Laura, and then maybe next episode will be about I don't know, dance or international or something, and they'll bring in Yunjin. Like I don't know how you bring in Yunjin, but I think that's the thread, right? They do an episode theme to bring in the members who weren't yet on the show to the show.
Love, which is performing. And so she's proud that I was able to do this.
But let me, I could be wrong, but I think, because I think the last episode.
I didn't tell them that I auditioned.
Oh,
you didn't?
I only told them. I wasn't even planning to tell them until I was gonna get like an email that I was gonna move here.
Oh, that's why she was auditioning at her uncle's.
To her parents, so she was my.
Oh no, not this. It ends with us. Never ends. This is so apt to what happens. Wow.
Writing songs and poetry and just.
Would it help if like you had your friends there watching you, like as a supportive
just kind of getting in front of people more and like learning how to
open mics? That's an interesting thing. Okay. She does have audience. I said audience fright. That's crazy. She has stage fright. You can hear it in how her voice sounds, because that's how like I feel. Open mics is a good way. I think she'll get like a gamut of like either positive or negative reactions, which will let her like be prepared for how audiences react to you as a performer.
So cute. And the energy that something's about to change. And I don't know what it is, but
it has to be the introduction of Laura. Like they're building up the singing thing so much that I'm like, they have to introduce Laura this episode because she is by far the best singer of KATSEYE.
It's kind of like a studio. And of course, any end of month.
As of right now, I'm presuming Sophia will be sent to the recording studio. Maybe Adela, because they're focusing on her a lot. I feel like they don't focus on Ilya a lot, even though a lot of people say she's really good. Dove Cameron, banger. She does have a. Megan has performer face. Like the music turned on and her facial expression completely changed. They really like Selena Gomez in this show. She's like talk singing voice.
It was just a little inconsistent with the pitch.
Like it's not terrible. It just feels like talk singing. Who's Angela?
Every time the rankings
Sorry.
come out, we all know what our scores are because it's exposed to all of us. So
Emily at the
I feel like
bottom.
the ranks bring
Tough.
out a lot of the competition.
Ella, Brooklyn, and Megan. Our top
They don't
three
even show
trainees were
Brooklyn, so I don't
Megan,
even know if
Daniela,
she can
and
sing
Lexi.
well.
Emily did not.
okay.
That was pretty good. But he doesn't like it as much.
이 모든 릭마다 이 멋으로 할 수 있는 건데 왜 모든 릭이
But every time it's no. Okay.
So call it.
There's a lot of color. Maybe too much color?
So Lexi.
The music is too loud or she's too low.
What happened? Made my expectation.
And now you guys are debuting her, so it makes sense. You not favored, but you really liked her enough to really hope that she could debut, even though you didn't debut her KATSEYE. Even in saying this, you could see this is like a trainee that he really wanted to make work. If that makes
You know
sense.
what? Actually, I think we should make their debut as fast as we can. Usually after kind of quick improvements, then they have
Plateau.
실력 for voting.
So, are we eliminating 5?
어느 시점에서는
Oh wait, no, we need 5 to have enough for the competition. Sorry, I'm trying to understand what he's doing.
스킬을 올린 기억이 안 나요.
You know, I fear because I'm currently watching this during the hype drama with Manon, not KATSEYE, that's hilarious. KATSEYE not in the same group, but also like the issue happening with Hyphen and like New Jeans, and I'm just like, sir, why are you debuting a new group right now? I don't know if you should be debuting a new group right now.
Charlie has done an amazing song that we're
Okay.
gonna start bringing you guys into the studio.
What song?
To hear you guys on.
Can we hear what Brooklyn sounds like? Like, can I just hear her sing one song? Please. Is this showing that she has the ability to correct herself? I think maybe that's what they're showing us. I think she's still pitchy some points, but I think she's able to correct herself without someone going in to help her.
According to Bing's opinion. So yeah, I definitely got that she has some type of star quality from the beginning, but after listening to this session, I was really surprised.
Again, every time she comes on screen, she just I look at her and I'm like, I feel like you're already a celebrity. Again, I keep comparing it to Pokemon because I really feel like I just see her as a streamer. But I think that's a good thing that people see you and they're immediately like,
Me a little more air, less lead.
To take me out from the start.
Amazing. Well, I think you got everything. Nice job.
You're natural.
So good.
yeah, hers was so fast. I don't know if it's how it's edited, but hers was like,
No, it's my first time.
she just did it like one immediately.
Bit.
Oh, I get a
Yes, always.
The best hugs. Thank you so much.
What'd you guys think?
I think she was more
So
nervous.
great in our evaluation, so I have some kind of belief in her. So that's why my expectation is a little bit higher than
For
other
her?
trainees.
Yeah, I think that's my thing with her too.
Knowing where the other girls felt.
And so the control is taking away from the story.
Which makes sense
and
because
the
she's a
tone.
dancer. Again,
She
it's such a
took the
structured
direction
dance,
so
and maybe
well.
she's taking
really
that
good.
in her
And also she
vocals
can
as well.
Yeah.
And yeah, ear is great.
Yeah.
So yeah, everything's fine.
I don't know if everything's fine, but we'll see. Is this a new person? I think it is. I've never heard of
¿Y tú
it.
por qué hablas español? Ah, sí. Qué nervios.
Not Daniela being like, oh no. It's like the I speak Spanish, but then people say, oh, you speak Spanish, or like you speak French, or you speak this language, and you're like, please no. Oh, the boot is off, and she's like, thank God. Don't hurt your foot again so soon, though.
Who have been here much longer than
Right. I tend to forget that. But then I just get frustrated and insecure. What has worked for you in the past that may have kept you motivated, maybe during school or?
Girl, nothing.
She said, I just gotta finish and get out.
In school, someone who pushes boundaries, someone who breaks rules. I think that Sophia will continue to develop in time, or she won't, and she's not gonna end up in this group.
Oh, I feel like you were told to add something a little bit more spicy at the end because it feels so jarring for her to say that.
I'm not fixing on this.
Oh.
So I found out that all the girls have private Instagram accounts. This is a huge violation of the NDA and confidentiality rules that they signed and agreed to at the beginning of the program.
So the program, it might just be discontinued. There might be eliminations happening, and we're all basically just like extremely stressed and.
I wonder who
just, like,
posted
not
themselves
knowing what's
singing the
next.
song. Was it Aisha?
He do other great things, but your time with this project is done. And that's just what this is, okay?
She probably did have other people following her, but then she panicked, deleted it. I could see that being a thing because I don't think
T, how are
they
you?
would
I'm
review
gonna be
it
going back to
after.
London on Sunday.
You know.
I was wondering if you know if like
You remember happy together? I do. Don't you? Then all of a sudden you're sick to your stomach. Is that?
Oh, it's a rage room.
Said forever.
Oh my god, they have to read that whole thing?
Program instructors
To be in the program. No.
Can I like a posting on Instagram by Hype about their auditions? No.
Really?
Can I post on Reddit about this training program I'm doing? No. No.
No.
I think that it's realistic to start to think about surgery.
On Monday,
all this on repeat, and I don't know when this is gonna end. They're bringing in more people, and that's confusing us.
You are extremely talented with the gift of dance. But you're not a dancer who sings. And you're not a singer who dances.
You're both.
You are an artist.
Yeah. Getting surgery is insane.
the girls are improving, but we need a vocalist that will sell out stadiums.
Oh, this is Laura's entrance for sure.
More girls will be coming. Anybody could be that final member that we need.
I'm so sorry. She is such a good singer. Oh, love. Sorry. She's just such a great singer. I'm so excited. I know the shock. Listen, when they hear her sing, it's really going to be a, oh no, like this girl is the best singer here. And now I have to compete against her. Like that's like the wake up moment, I think, for the vocalist, especially to have someone like that entering the competition. So hype. Oh my God. So hype for her intro. But anyway, that's my reaction to episode 3. I do feel weird about, like, I feel like we're seeing a lot of the negative sides, and I think obviously there are so many negative sides when it comes to the music industry, and it's hard to watch because we bring people into this industry and like we build them up, and as soon as we like have them struggle and fight to debut, we just like tear them down. Like consistently, all of the members except Yoonchae. Yoonchae is like our baby angel that we protect at always, all costs. Love her, you know. But I feel like we as an audience, we're always so like picky, and I'm not saying we can't be picky, right? We can objectively say if we don't like Internet Girl, if we don't like Gnarly as a song, because we do think they have more vocal talent than that, but that also being like, oh, so and so is unattractive, or so and so is plus size, or so and so is lazy, or so and so is that, is just so hard for me to see after knowing how hard people had to go and like fight to be in groups like this, like Lexi having to get surgery. Yes, I was like, because again, Pokimane was in my brain every time I look at her, but Lexi having to get surgery, Emily's like foot fracture, Naisha being eliminated because they say you had more followers, but do we know? We don't. You know, like, it's so hard to then have like people being like, I don't care that you struggled or fought to get into this group, I'm going to tear you down based on XYZ reason because I like so and so better than you. And I will never get that. Like, I will never get that. Anyway, those are my thoughts on episode 3. I will see you guys all in the next one. Bye.